Hello and welcome again. We start off in Nijmegen, where home side NEC in the red, black and green strip take on an in-form FC Twente, playing in the white. Snappy little shot from Elabe Bushiba. The FC Twente coach Jan van Staar, who has managed to notch up 3 wins in a row for the Enschede club. This is Blaise Nkufo on a very difficult playing surface, and Nkufo determined to keep the ball himself, giving it to Bushiba. Back for Nkufo, and the big Congolese striker pummels it away. 1-0 on 15 minutes. Bushiba laid it on for him. But that can certainly be notched down as a fine individual effort. Straight through the legs of Raymond van Ermik in the NEC goal. Mano Denenboom gets a touch. NEC looking for room. Well, that was worth trying. Clever piece of play from Saad Boutoir. Twente on the march. They have 2 or 3 options. And perhaps Blaise Nkufo would have been a better one. He certainly appeared to have more room. Siboum. Oh, it's fallen nicely for Bakakoglu, who can't handle it. Back for Nkufo. And it appeared Bushiba may have been the one who actually stopped that shot. Bakakoglu again. Bakakoglu scores. Kennedy Bakakoglu makes it 2-0 on 43 minutes. Bushiba again the provider. Well, NEC Nijmegen really missing their first choice keeper, Gabor Babos, the Hungarian, out injured this week. And Twente well on the way to making it 4 wins in a row. From the second half, NEC with a rare moment of possession, testing Sander Boschke, the Twente keeper and skipper. Bakakoglu set him up well, and there appeared to be a trip. Twente are focusing on the game. Tom van Siechem, the referee, says there was nothing untoward about that challenge as Charbel Tuma comes tumbling down in the box. Twente looking for a third. Vuk Brahma wins a corner and he'll take it. Nkufo, oh, it's been bounced in by Patrick Gerritsen. A rebound from a good strike by Blaise Nkufo, and that is 3-0 on 71 minutes. So, big trouble here for NEC. They are only just up in the top half of the table. Patrick Gerritsen, right place at the right time. Perhaps a mountain too high now for NEC to climb. Romano Denenboom limping for NEC. He's been very quiet for most of this match. This is Kennedy Bakakoglu. Charbel Tuma. Tuma does a merry dance around Vizcahoff. It's fallen nicely for Nkufo. Just why they won't get that 4th just for now. Tuma again. There's the whistle for full-time. A bad day at the office for Raymond van Emmerik, the standing keeper for NEC. 3-0 here at the Goffert Stadium. Next up, we're in Arnhem, where the home side, Vitesse, in the black and yellow, take on league leaders and reigning champions PSV Eindhoven. Out wide for Gil Schwertz. This is Theo Jansen. Back for Schwertz. They're looking for Hersey. He's offside. Yusuf Hersey, a good half metre on the wrong side of that defender. The last time Vitesse won at home against PSV was way back in 1997. This is Purell Frankel. He has Theo Lucius in tow. And Lucius, nearly comes out the winner. Frankel will not give up. This has allowed time for Hersey to get in there, but Gomez beats him to it. The big Brazilian using his height. Vitesse storming back. Yusuf Hersey showing deft control. Vitesse by far being the better side so far. That was a very tricky deflection. Stirring there, the Vitesse coach. Gomez earning his money. He'll have to do it here again. Hersey can't find the target. Alex was too late getting back. It was just Gomez that he had to beat. Philippe Cocu there. And Aruna Kone back in a PSV strip after national duty with the Ivory Coast in the Africa Cup. The Ivory Coast lost to Egypt in the final. Gomez has found himself ill position, and Yusuf Hersey finally puts one away. 43 minutes. Purell Frankel laid on a great cross for him. So 1-0 to Vitesse, but now it's PSV applying the pressure. This is Jefferson Farfan. A tricky bounce. Beats Harold Vapenaar in the Vitesse goal, and that's 1-1. There was a horde of players in there, and Farfan dug that one down in the turf, bounced it just in front of Vapenaar. Now into the second half, a ball forward from Philippe Cocu. Michael Lamy goes for that near post. Vapenaar guarding well. Frankel. This time he outwits Theo Lucius. Vitesse all over them. Hersey out wide. Oh, they've made room here. And Vitesse really are playing outside themselves. Was hitting. Starting to feel the pressure from the likes of Feyenoord and AZ. There's still plenty of football left in this season. Chance for someone else to take the title. And Jan Vennegoord of Hesselink wishing for a penalty. And referee Frank de Blekier says no, as he gets tangled up with Paul Verheeg. This is Lamy. Michael Lamy giving far too much roll. That's a sensational goal. Michael Lamy pulls that out of nowhere on 85 minutes. And what appeared to be a cross has completely fooled Harold Vapenaar. So PSV in the lead here at the Gelredome in front of 24,000 Vitesse fans. Gomez just holds on. Gomez, who's decided to grow his hair out now, a little harder to recognise initially. Farfan. Jefferson Farfan, the Peruvian international, has plenty of pace. This is Jan Vennegoord of Hesselink. Farfan, an easy tap in. And right on 91 minutes, Farfan makes it 3-0 and puts this match well and truly out of reach of Vitesse. And there is the whistle for full time. Another look. Jan Vennegoord of Hesselink did the right thing, passed it to the right place, and that's 3 points for the league leaders. Next up, we travel to the chilly far north of Holland, where home side Groningen in the green and white take on RKC in the yellow and blue. The crowd here at the brand new Euroborg Stadium of just under 20,000. It's RKC calling the shots. Quick thinking by Benjamin de Quela. Groningen with some pressure of their own. That's Koen van der Lack. Van der Lack gets a touch. He wasn't that well positioned. He had to deal with an initial header from one of his teammates. And Danny Boyce had a look at it as well. De Quela. Plenty of support. And nothing to show for it. RKC have not won at Groningen for the last 5 seasons. And Groningen looking to make sure that record stays intact. That had to go in. Mark-Jan Flederis scores on 22 minutes. And that really had to be an intimidating shot to stop. It was a cannon. Rob van Dijk got an arm to it, and that was about it. Good cross has found Martin Barto, who appears to have handled the ball, and he knows it. Referee saw it as well. Martin Barto gets a yellow, and there was the touch. Well, there's been some verbal chanting from the crowd here at the stadium in Groningen, and the referee has now decided to postpone this match, as has happened so often this season and last season in particular. The referees have gotten together and decided they will not take any obscene chanting either at themselves or any of the players. This time it's been directed at RKC striker Anthony Lurling, and the referee has pulled them off. Well, it certainly isn't unprecedented. There's been all sorts of stoppages for the last couple of years. Ron Jans, the Groningen coach there, pleading with Groningen supporters to stop the obscene chanting. The most serious case was last season, where a match was stopped in The Hague, where home fans were screaming racial abuse at one of the opposing players. So a 10-minute break, and we're back in action here in Groningen. Groningen looking for another goal here against RKC. Adri Costa there, the RKC coach, who took over in the summer from Erwin Koeman, who's of course gone on to bigger and better things with Feyenoord, currently challenging for the lead in the Dutch league. That's Lurling. Anthony Lurling puts in a great cross, and they can't finish. Anthony Lurling decides to get back at those spectators by laying on a wonderful setup which Groningen couldn't capitalise on. And lost opportunities for RKC, and the last touch there from Gianni Zuverloon. Back for Basruda. Dick Van Egmond says, get up. Not taking any complaints about the keeper being pummeled in that challenge. A great control from Danny Boyce. There's the whistle for full time. So finally, Groningen fans get the 3 points they so desperately want, and that pushes them up into 5th place in Holland's Eredivisie.